Germany, they had a candy, their favorite candy was some little chocolate babies that were called nigger babies. That was a favorite candy in Germany. Now, I don't know whether it still is today, but it was a favorite candy, eating nigger babies, taking dark babies into their system because they could not produce dark babies. Also, Germany used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola, and then they became nationalistic and said, we need to have a cola of our own. So indeed they did. That we're drinking too much Coca-Cola, let's have a German cola. And so what do you think they called the cola that they made, the national cola for Germany? Right, somebody said it. Africola. Africola, with a palm tree on the bottle, with all that dark substance. You would have thought they would call it German or Deutsches Cola. No, they called it Africola to prove what it is that I'm saying. Take black substance from Africa and put it in the body that under normal circumstances cannot produce color. This also feeds into why white females at the same time that they are accusing black males of wishing to rape them, they have all kinds of I'm about to be raped clubs. Now don't misunderstand me. Definitely not in support of any kind of rape, but we're talking about behavioral phenomena that goes on in the white supremacy system and culture. See, I've even seen teachers, white adult teachers, start talking about a little 9-year-old. Well, I didn't know what he might do to me. He's a little boy. You see, but this dynamic goes on. But what is underneath that dynamic is when they are asked to describe what is their ideal mate, what do they say? Tall, dark, and handsome. So who is attacking who? Okay? Tall, dark, and handsome. And that's why all of their Rudolph Valentino, the Sheik of Arabic, that's what they called him. The matinee idol and the lover. He looked like a non-white man. Elvis Presley, where people still line up and go to his grave. Why? Because he was a white male with dark hair who could move his hips like a black man and sing like a black man. When the white male dresses up, in his finest dress for the most important occasions, he puts on a black tie and tails. Now these are the same tails that they said black men had in the Second World War and the First World War. The white males who went to Europe said to the white ladies, you don't want to have sex with the black man because they have tails. Now what they were referring to is the length of the penis in front. Do you follow me? But when the white male dresses up, he wants to have this long thing hanging down in the back of him. Okay? Are you all following me? Okay. We can call this exploring the contradictions of white supremacy. Okay. I guess you have ball games. What are the two series of ball games under white supremacy? For you, those of you who know, don't tell, let some new people guess. What are the two series of ball games in the white supremacy system and culture? genitalia. The concern of the entire white supremacy system and culture revolves around this issue. Okay, what are these things called? Testicles. But you're right. The testicles are also called balls, right? And the culture says what? Keep your eye on the ball. Now, we didn't know. We thought, well, watch the baseball as it's coming towards the bat. No, these are the balls. Okay. So I asked the question again, what are the two series of ball games in the white supremacy system and culture? Everybody looks at it, but not being trained. See, we're right now training ourselves to look at the dynamic of white supremacy, understanding it in depth, deep down underneath, so that we have a different perspective of what the surface phenomena is. Understanding the issue in white supremacy, there are two series of ball games, big brown and small white. Oh. All the balls fall under these categories. Let's start on the white side. Ping pong, tennis, golf, baseball. That's about it, right? Okay. Big brown, football, basketball, soccer, bowling ball, medicine ball. Got some medicine for you, right? Okay. Now, what are the balls that the most virile men play with? The big brown, right. The men that are considered to be most manly play with the big brown balls, football, basketball, right? Now let's look and see where these balls go. Uh-oh. The football goes into some white upright legs at the end of the field. Basketball goes into a white net. And then on the side, we have these little white dancing girls in short dresses. Oh. Oh. And hardly a black girl can get on the team, right? These are the ladies who say that their ideal mates are tall, dark, and handsome. Do you follow? They are really playing out before the black men begin to dominate, and I said it's no accident that they would dominate the games that have the big brown balls in it, okay? But before they really wanted to let black men play, then white males were playing with these big brown balls, pretending that they were the tall, dark, and handsome persons that the white female said that she liked best. Okay. The small white balls. What is the game that the most powerful white men play? Golf. And what happens to that little ball? That little white ball goes into a hole in black Mother Earth. Because white men say they're not men until they've had sexual intercourse with a black woman. Do you understand? So there they stand, long stick between legs, trying to put that little white ball in a hole in one. Do you follow? Everything is racism. What are the two series of smoking objects in the white supremacy system and culture? No, come on, I told you. See, keep this in your mind. Do you understand? So what we have is a big dynamic of envy. Envy, okay? The men that are considered to be most powerful smoke what? Cigars. The men that are supposed to be most intelligent smoke pipes. So that at the same time, that black people, because right now we have the disease that is killing us of black self-hate in a culture that really admires black smoke pipes. So that at the same time, that black people, because right now we have the disease that is killing us of black self-hate in a culture that really admires black. You see, if the man that is supposed to be most intelligent smokes a big black pipe, and the one who is supposed to be most powerful smokes a big black cigar, they are paying tribute to the black people of Africa, and the black men specifically. Do you understand? Just like if somebody is supposed to have knowledge, then you graduate in a black gown and a cap. If you are supposed to know about God, then you wear a black robe. If you are supposed to understand justice, you wear a black robe. At the same time that they have taught us to hate black. Those of us who already have the black mantle of melanin, all right?